Well, last weekend, boxer Darren Barker fulfilled one of his childhood dreams to become a world champion. Darren beat Daniel Gill in Atlantic City to take the IBF World Middleweight title. But following an injury, Darren's training regime has been very different to most boxers. He replaced skipping and running with yoga and trampolining. And Darren joins us now along with his coach, Wayne Léal. Welcome to you both. Darren, how does it feel? Is it sunk in yet?
Nah, nowhere near. I mean, like you say, 19 years I've been boxing for. A lot of blood, sweat and tears have been put into it, and now it's finally happened. I can't believe it.
I'm looking very closely at your face.
I am too.
And I'm thinking, you so don't look like how I'd imagine. Your nose, your nose appears to be intact. You don't, you know, you're not too knocked about.
No, to be honest, I was a bit bruised up after the fight, but I'd say you got fantastic makeup artists here, and I've healed up pretty quickly. But every bruise I did suffer and every mark I got was worth it. You know, like I say, an absolute dream come true.
19 years. It's a long time. It's a long time to be pounded.
It is. I always say I wish my dad gave me a football instead of a pair of boxing gloves. You know, but
what keeps you going? What kept you going?
My goals, I suppose. My will to win. And I'm not sure if you've heard. I mean, my brother boxed and he sadly passed away in a car accident. And I've always sort of done it for him. You know,
dedicated this.
I've dedicated it to him. Everything I've done in the sport, I've dedicated it to him because he was a real talent who would have gone on to achieve, you know, what I have. So it's kept me going, and you know, my will to win, and that's been my drive.
Now, Wayne, Darren's regime, his training regime's a bit different to a normal boxer's regime, isn't it?
It's uniquely different. It's literally taken what they normally do and turned it upside down on its head.
Why did you do that?
It's part because of I know from my own experiences of the number of injuries I've had, and it's about extending his career, and it's a longevity, and the training that we do doesn't put any impact on the joints, but it still has the benefits that he requires for his boxing.
Do you think it's something that could help other boxers?
It's not for boxers alone, it's for everyone. Before I met Darren, I was training people who was older 70 years of age, and he does the same regime but to a higher level. And it's a mixture of the cardiovascular, it's a flexibility, but more importantly, it's working on his belief system.
Well, it's interesting, Darren. You've been in the game quite a long time. You imagine kind of boxing gym training places to be quite tough.
Yeah.
Tough places to be in. When that conversation first took place, you know, how about doing some yoga, lads? How about doing something that you'd never thought about before? I don't know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Trampolining.
Was that? Yeah. Did you think to yourself instantly, why not give it a go? Or was there?
I did. I suppose you're always trying to evolve as a person, especially me as a boxer, trying to improve all the time. And obviously, I suffered from a lot of injuries, so it was important. I made the change, and obviously, Wayne come along. We met. It was quite mad how we met, and I've never looked back. I mean,
I must say, looking at you trampolining there, it's not your typical somersaults and everything. And I imagine the yoga you did wasn't as gentle as perhaps most of us would do.
No, he puts me through it, as to say the least. But I mean, the benefits from it are, you know, unbelievable. More flexible, more actions are quicker. I'm getting the punches out a lot faster. So it's something, as Wayne says, I don't think it would just be for boxing now. It'd be a way of life for me now. I really enjoyed doing it, and may it continue.
Thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you.
And well done.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks.